IBM where we were going to go. And then I think it frightened them a little bit what we were trying to accomplish and why. And so our view is we'd much rather partner, the customers want that, with Microsoft as well. Most of them want us to interoperate, which Steve Ballmer and I have agreed to do within that. But we'll compete very aggressively on unified communications, and we'll perhaps partner in some of the others. I think it's more of a product of a consolidation in the industry where many people are going to do what we did, which is come with a technology architecture as opposed to individual products. That goes back, catch industry transitions. You can argue is it good or bad for your company, but the transitions wait for no one, whether they're economic, industry consolidation, et cetera, then you got to adjust. Other questions? Please.
In terms of your calendar for meetings, what are your typical priorities?
You know, it's interesting. This is why it's always important to track what you say versus what you do. Leslie runs my communications side of the house. My priorities are what you saw there in terms of the 4 things that I do. Vision and strategy of the company, recruit and develop the leaders, a focus on the culture, and then communicate it above. And remember, within the transitions, customer-driven. So my priorities are 50% of my time with customers. My priorities are how do I develop and recruit the leadership team, how do you drive the culture, and there are elements where you're at very high levels, others like calling up when one of our employees lost a son this last weekend, and to call up a father who's been through that, and to be there for him in a unique way, and then say, what do you need, how do we help? So my priorities are in those 4 large categories. Now what is interesting, and it'd be interesting if you tracked your time the same way, is if I said, here's how I would like to spend my time during the course of a year, and then to measure every quarter how you actually did it or not. It's actually very healthy because it calls me to realign some of my resources. I tend to overcommit. It's a weakness for me. Oh, yes, we do.